Morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. So in today's video I thought I would show you exactly what I spend in a day during the lockdown period here in Nepal. The reason for this is because I want to show how cheap the living cost is out here, and that was one of the main reasons why I decided to stay here rather than heading home back to the UK. So I'm going to go through accommodation, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, maybe a beer if I'm feeling cheeky, and show you, as I said, exactly what it all adds up to and how much everything costs. Okay, so first things first, the most important meal of the day, which is obviously breakfast. I will show you the menu and the costs of how much everything cost, obviously, at this cafe which we order at every morning. It's called the Juicery Cafe here on Lakeside in Pokhara. The reason we order there is because the food is amazing. It's not the cheapest that you would find if all the shops were open, but obviously because we're in the lockdown, a lot of stuff is closed, so it's the most convenient for us to order on WhatsApp and then walk less than 5 minutes to go and pick the food up. So it works perfectly for us here in the hostel. And as I said, the food is amazing. The pancakes, the omelets, the shakshuka, unbelievable. So here is the cost of the menu that they have, just to give you an idea of, if you weren't going to eat what I'm eating every day, then you could have other things, like for example juices are £200, where are we? A smoothie bowl 300, coffees about 150, and then brunch, what I usually go for is either the shakshuka or the juicery pancakes, which I've had so many times, 250, so fairly cheap. And then what I've been having more recently is the juicery omelette, which is 300 rupees. I'll put on the screen how much that is in pounds and dollars and stuff like that, because obviously this is all in rupees. Right then, time to order some breakfast. So, good morning. Please, could I order 2 times omelette? Will for, let's say, 10 o'clock this morning. ₹300 for breakfast. So, not bad at all, and it is honestly the best omelette I've ever had. It's unbelievable. I'll show it to you when I go and pick it up at 10 o'clock. Okay, as you can see, the hostel have got filtered water, which every time I leave the hostel I fill up, and that's my water sorted for the day. Anyway, time to go and pick up breakfast because it's almost 10 o'clock. I've started to wear this balaclava just because obviously of the coronavirus, and it's good for the police to see that you're actually making an effort to try and cover up and protect yourself and others. So let's go and get these amazing omelettes. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So many people are coming here. Like obviously this, and then go, but don't sit here. Yeah. Because it gets you in trouble. Yeah. Bye bye. Ah, yes. So good. Quite interesting, actually. I was just speaking to the lady there that works at the cafe, and she said people have been complaining because too many people have been going to that cafe every morning, sitting down, having breakfast, which is absolutely stupid, because we're in this lockdown. You need to respect the rules and just not socialise or be in big groups. Interesting that people have complained about that, but she thinks the lockdown will only be another week because they're just copying India, basically. So she said anyway, so we shall see. But the omelette is here and I can smell it already. It is honestly so good. Comes with a nice piece of sourdough, and then bam, feta, tomato. There's no olives on it this morning. Usually there's olives.
Waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. Hello. One falafel, please. Okay. Thank you. Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, so that's my lunch sorted. Falafel. Again, haven't had it in a few days, so you know, I've got to go back to it. It's a good thing to have for lunch, nice and healthy, and does the job. So that costs 250 rupees. So I'll add it all up, how much I've spent so far today. The other guys are going to get some Japanese food. I'm not a big fan of Japanese food, and it's quite expensive, I think. But now I am on cooking duty again tonight, so I need to cook something for all 5 of us. So I'm thinking, as always, pasta and vegetables, because it's nice and easy, and it's probably the only thing I can actually cook. So I'm just going to walk down to the shop, pick up some spaghetti, some canned tomatoes, some cheese, and then I'll go get some vegetables on the way back.
That's 65.
265?
1265.
Okay, just got the pasta and the cheese, and that cost 1,265 rupees. But that's not everything that I need. I need to buy some vegetables now. But the nice thing about this is I'll pay for everything tonight for dinner for everyone. But then the next 4 nights I won't actually need to cook or spend any money. So I'll obviously divide what I've spent for tonight's dinner by 5, just so then you can see what I'm individually spending each day. So yeah, time to get some nice fresh vegetables now. So this dog I met yesterday, and I bought some biscuits. He looks very skinny, bad skin, so I thought I'd get him some more biscuits today. Ricardo's taking the camera. These biscuits cost 65. Hey. Ricardo told me to stop stroking the dog yesterday because he's scared of the disease. Hey. Look at its skin. Oh, he's scared today. You think it has water or not?
In this jar.
Oh yeah.
Hello, come here.
Anyway. Ipo, you're the chef.
Okay, onions. Lots of onions.
How many do you think?
More. 3 more, 4 more. 4.
Okay, so all those vegetables, 240 rupees. So I'll add it all up when I get back of how much everything cost together. But we'll wait until tonight, until I cook the masterpiece. Hey Ricardo.
Hey.
Hey. That's disgusting, Ricardo.
No, it's very good though.
It's fat.
No.
You want some or not?
I'm alright. Thank you.
I'm gonna save it for later. So the only last expense that I have for the day is just the room, the actual accommodation. So this room I'm sharing with Ipo, the guy from Quebec, and we both pay 500 rupees each. You know, and it's a nice twin room with a nice ensuite bathroom. So like this. So it works perfectly for us. The only annoying thing is you've got these bloody crying babies and shouting, screaming kids in the morning, but you know, 500 rupees is very cheap. So you know, happy days. So the total amount of money that I've spent today is 1,413 rupees. 913 rupees just on food, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and you know, one of those chocolate croissant looking things, and then 500 rupees for food. So that is £9.25 and $11.50, and for the French or Euro people that use that, €10.60. So majority of the days, I would say on average 95%, as I said, I am spending less than £10 a day to live, you know, as you've seen, food wise, accommodation. So it's very cheap, very affordable, and you know, it means I'm spending probably less than £300 a month if I was to stay here, you know, and live here.
Yeah, how come it doesn't taste like garlic at all? You put so much garlic.
You're really? More than yesterday?